Hello and welcome. My name is Dash Roth, and this is the voice of cards, the Forsaken Maiden. In our last episode, we started our journey with we got our boat out in the ocean, and we're heading out to find the four maidens, four maidens relics or something like that. Basically, their weapon. So, the story told us to go south, but we're going to go elsewhere. But right now, I did want to go over the add-on stuff that is available in this game. Because much like the first game, I guess it's under options. So for the avatars, we do have different versions. We have the 2B, the black avatar, and our defaults. Right now we're going to stay with the default. Card faces, we have the default, the near autonoma card faces, and the pixel art. Personally, I usually generally like the pixel art, but we will be swapping these out eventually. And then, of course, same for the backs. On the battle board, honestly, the copied city looks pretty cool. We'll be looking into that. Table, same. I do kind of like the ocean tile table. The look of it, anyways. Dice. Automata dice, read dice, and then their defaults. And then, of course, our background music. Right now, we're using the default, and then we also have the near autonoma one. So, for now, we're going to be sticking to just the regular for at least a couple episodes, just to get a feel for it overall, and then we'll start swapping them out, and ultimately let you guys decide which ones you want to use. Man, one there. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. All right, as I said, we're going to go exploring. I do have to wonder if there's going to be any, let's say any battles. Cure all ailments except for KO. Restore 8 HP.
Whirlpools are a common occurrence in this area of the sea. It doesn't seem like your ship is capable of crossing them.
So these
Ahoy, matey. It's like you can feel the sea breeze.
I mean, they're water creatures, right? room. You're target any elemental resistance down and restore. Nice. All right, let's go with the first one. Not bad. Oh, and shoals.
Nope. Stop right there. You can't cross reef cards. Oh, yeah, you can't.
Oh, yeah? Don't tell me what to do.
Don't hold back.
Oh, look, it's a little bee. Oh.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
500G.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea. You did great. I don't know what it is, but there's just something. Ah, the great open sea. Huzzah! What an adventure!
I may a little too excited.
Fight him off.
So kind of what my goal is right now is to just get an idea of the border that we're looking at. And then fill in the spaces. Because I don't know if there's going to be random events out here, or if they're only going to be on land, so...
Magnificent. You did great. And fight.
Oh, see?
Laty eagerly eyes the fishing rod on the boat. Up for some fishing, you ask? Laty gives a hesitant nod. Except, it turns out she's never fished before.
Yeah.
You show her how to hold the rod, and she casts the line into the water. Almost instantly, the rod begins to bend. You'd better tell her when to pull up. The rod bends sharply. Whatever she has, it's resisting with all its might. Laty panics and yanks the rod toward her. The line snaps and goes slack. Alas, you pat her back reassuringly. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Wonder if that's just a 50-50 thing.
You catch Laty stealing glances at the fishing rod on the boat. Perhaps she'd like another shot at glory.
Yeah.
With your guidance, she clumsily, haltingly readies the rod and casts the line into the water. Minutes pass. Suddenly, the rod jerks toward the water. Laty, panic in her eyes, looks to you for help.
Let's try this one. Now pull.
The rod bends and fits and starts. You're sure she's got something. She gathers herself for a moment and pulls with all her might. A small fish, dank Laty, overcome with joy at her first catch, throws her arms around Lack and squeals with glee. You look at the fish, beaming with pride. You know what Laty will be having for supper this evening.
Sorry, I hit the button too soon. That's cool.
You spot something blown into the sky from a whale's spout. It looks like it might fall this way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it. You open your arms wide, and what should fall into them but
That's what I
a
figured.
monster. It bares its fangs, ready to take a bite out of you. You have a battle on your hands.
It's so cute.
Hope you win.
Oh, I hope you win.
Next time, it would be good to get a better look before acting, you think to yourself.
Why? It worked out.
Ooh, careful. Make sure you don't hit. You did great.
You spot something blown into the sky from a whale's spout. It looks like it might fall its way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it. I'm pretty sure this was a treasure chest, so...
You open your arms wide to catch some sort of item.
Oh. Well, I saw the color, so...
You gladly accept it as a gift from heaven.
Interesting. It's a new ocean tile.
Don't hold back. You approach the remains of a ship floating in the waves and carefully steer your own vessel so as not to collide with the wreckage. As you do, Laty pulls something up out of the water. It's completely soaked, but appears to be some kind of voyage log. Most of the ink is smeared by seawater, but one page is still legible.
Month X, Day Y. Came across a shipwreck. There were no survivors. What should have been the treasure hold was no more than a den of monsters due to the number of injured.
On that same page, you see a map detailing where the shipwreck can be found.
A ship, treasure, and monster is drawn in a location surrounded by cliffs in the Western Sea.
Deciding that shipwreck treasure may be worth finding, you slip the voyage log into your bag.
You can check the voyage log anytime by accessing key items in the menu. Well, we'll be doing that. So I found a way around the... It's hilarious. This is a new monster.
Magnificent. You did great.
Oh.
Fight him off. discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Nice.
Now that I think about it, you say, pulling the voyage log out of your bag and looking at the map. It's just as you expected. This is the shipwreck you read about in the voyage log. As you peer further in, you see a door that likely leads to the treasure hold. You recall the log mentioning the treasure hold becoming a den of monsters and turn to your comrades, urging them to be prepared for what may lie ahead.
Yeah.
Receiving a steady nod from your allies, you quietly unsheath your sword and open the door.
Harpies. They do. They like. Wind maybe might be their weakness here.
The treasure hold is a mess, but you spot a single unscathed chest among the wreckage. You decide to take its contents as a reward for your collective bravery.
Nice. Aw, speed is garbage though.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
All right, now that that's out of the way. Cards afflicted with paralysis cannot move until the ailment is cured or wears off. Okay. It's weird that you'd appreciate it.
Magnificent.
Fluffiness. Oh, okay.
A fisherman aboard his boat is calling for help to go crab fishing. It's quite well known that fishing for crabs is a risky venture, but you'll be paid handsomely if we land our haul, the fisherman coaxes.
Yeah.
As soon as you agree to help, the fisherman instructs you. Pull up one of those nets, will you? Amongst a tangle of seaweed and fry, you spot a crab leg. A shell crab is caught in your net. The shell crab threatens you with a foam of bubbles from its mouth. It's ready for a fight.
Yep, so am I.
And
Oh,
fight.
you said a shell crab, not 4. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough.
Excellent.
Oh, you're getting close there. God, I hope this does something. Nothing.
Oh hey, don't worry. Their coffin card being down doesn't mean that character is actually dead.
I don't... Fun. Ridiculous. We're screwed. There's no way we're doing no damage to these things. He rolls high every time. Dead. Yeah.
When you come to, you find yourselves lying in the boat. You may not be quite ready for crab fishing yet.
Yeah, I'd say.
The fisherman deftly tends to your injuries. You probably aren't the first crew he's patched up.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a ghosty pirate. Ellington. Oh, you know, I could have been using attack down on the crabs, I suppose. So we just need better gear. Saw something blown into the sky from a whale's spout. It looks like it might fall this way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it. We'll catch it because I didn't see it, so...
You open your arms wide, and into them falls a fish.
Alright.
It's a fat, tasty-looking fish. You're recalling it's about time to eat. You deftly prepare it and share a friendly meal.
Interesting. Okay. Let's finish exploring the ocean before we go here.
Okay, hold up. You have to return to your...
Yeah.
From the south, a small vessel pulls up beside yours. The fisherman aboard is trembling and pale. You ask the fisherman if he's all right, and he stammers out 2 words. Ghost ship. He claims he was fishing west of the South Isle when an eerie vessel suddenly emerged from the fog. He then hightailed it out of there without looking back. Though you're skeptical, Laty quietly writes down details of the man's story.
West of South Isle. Well, it's west. Oh, this is a monster. He saw something blown into the sky from his whale's spout. It looks like it might fall this way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it.
You hurriedly... It was a monster. The blow you struck has it disoriented. It immediately dives back into the sea and swims away, leaving behind a scattering of coins.
Okay, we've searched everywhere in the West Sea. Maybe it's actually on the South Isle itself. So let's continue killing in this area here. Hit it with our sword.
You cross the sea and arrive on the South Isle. You will hear the tale of a maiden in blue.
We anchor at the South Isle and begin the tale of Azure Maiden. We will wait.
The decision is in your hands.
The sea at last. The new
A
one.
large chest floats in the water before you, no more than an arm's length away. You take hold of the chest and pull it forward. When you do, the lid springs open and empty bottles, broken ornaments, and other useless odds and ends roll out. Your shoulders sink in disappointment. Just as you begin to sniffle,
Aw.
Laty picks up something from the heap of junk
What?
and shows it to you with an elated smile.
You gonna cry? A big baby.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
That's...
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
I actually think that finishes up everything that we can do. It's like it. This is what I'm gonna do. Gonna go resupply. Or rather, gear up. But we need a new. Yes, sir.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Yeah, let's buy 2 of these. Alright, let's see this. Let's sell.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks. And fight.
Cross the scene, arrive at the South Isle. On the South Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in blue. Weigh anchor at the South Isle and begin the tale of the Azure Maiden. Yes.
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore.
All right, and
Bright rays of sunlight beam down onto the warm South Isle. Something about the place reminds you of the refreshing cool of the ocean.
the tale of the Azure Maiden.
After weighing anchor and docking your ship at the pier, you go ashore. Utterly exhausted from hours at the helm, you stretch your legs for a moment, then open up your map. Once you have your heading, you and the others make for the village of Coveton in the south.
Venture south of the South Isle Pier and visit the nearby village.
Okay, now let's go.
All right, guys, and with that, my friends, we're going to call that an episode here. While nothing story-wise happened in this episode, we did accomplish charting out the ocean. So, as you know, it's part of these games. So in our next episode, we'll definitely dive into the Azure Maiden and see what she has in store for us. Hopefully we can find that shipwreck too, or the ghost ship or whatever. And we also have crabs to kill eventually at some point. So outside of that, friends, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Let me know how you guys are enjoying this so far. Outside of that, I hope that you all are doing well. Stay safe out there. Stay true to yourselves with all your hearts, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.